I braved the cold yesterday and did some digging. Come in and see what I picked up. Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope having a great morning this morning. It is Saturday morning. As always, a coffee kind of morning. Cheers, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. I braved the cold yesterday. Though, if you found a place there was no wind, um, it wasn't too bad. It was bearable. Um, but the minute you got out in the wind, man, it was cold. It was freaking cold. But I just had that urge to get out and dig. It's still minus 21 Celsius here. It says sunny though, so the sun is I don't see the trees moving, and they're probably frozen anyway. But I don't see any wind out there. I haven't been out. It's still fairly early in the morning. But I went to my local buy and sell place. They usually sell, if you can find some decent ones, for $5.99 each. They sell them for $20. So I picked up 8 of those. And this first one I'm going to show you was not part of that. It was a little bit more at $14.99. But, I've seen it there a few times when I've gone and no one's picked it up. But I decided to plunge and take the chance and pick this one up. And I'm glad I did. This is Whitford St. Holmes, the amazing 1981 release. You've got, of course, Brad Whitford, best known for being Aerosmith's second guitarist. Unfortunately, he lives in the shadows of Joe Perry. I think he's a better guitarist, in my opinion. And you've got Derek St. Holmes from the Ted Nugent Band. I've seen a few videos of these guys in later years, and they still rock. They still rock. This is the first collaboration between the two amazing musicians. You've got the amazing vocals of Derek St. Holmes and the underrated guitar work of Brad Whitford. Again, I think he's a better guitarist than Joe Perry. It just that he lives in the shadows. You've also got Dave Hewitt on bass and Steve Pace on drums. But a great hard rockin' album. And again, in mint condition. It's on the Columbia label. Happy to find this one. Worth the price. Worth the price of admission. This next one, again, clean copy. Anything from now on I'm going to show you is $5.99 each, or 4 for $20. This one's in mint. I didn't even have to clean the cover on this one, even though I did give it a wipe down, but it's in beautiful shape. The Fugitive, the second album by Tony Banks, second solo album by Tony Banks. Of course, keyboardist for Genesis. Originally released in 1983 on Charisma. This happens to be on the Atlantic label in the U.S., so this is a U.S. pressing. He produced it, Tony Banks did, and co-produced with Grammy Award-winning producer Stephen Short. Tony Banks does all the lead vocals on this one. Apparently, he didn't think it was as successful as it should be. I've only heard a few tracks. I really like it, but I think it's pretty commercially successful. So I'm not sure why Tony Banks felt this one didn't do very well. But it's got a couple of singles on here. This is Love and the Wheels Keep Turning. You got Tony Banks on lead and backing vocals, keyboards, synth bass, Dale Sturmer on lead and rhythm guitars, Mo Foster on bass, Tony Beard on drums, Steve Gadd on drums on 3 or 4 tracks, and Andy Duncan on drums as well. So 3 drummers on this album. But stop with the notifications. God damn it. Yeah, amazing stuff. I'm sorry for all the notifications. This is my second time doing this video because it's someone's birthday, so of course you get 10 notifications for that. Private Eye, great Canadian band from London, Ontario. Former A Foot in Cold Water member Huey Leggett, which is another great Canadian band. In 1978, they formed Lords of London, and then Nucleus, and then they turned it into Private Eye. You've got his younger brother Gordy on here as well. You've got both of those guys, Huey and Gordy, play guitar on the album. You've also got bassist Howard Warden on here and Paul Stamp on drums. It's on the Purple Capital label, again, mint condition. One thing, it's a hard rock, soft rock album. So side one is hard rock, or the hard side, and side two is the soft side. So, of course, I'll probably be listening to side one over and over again, wear it out. Side one is What Do You Want From Me, Good Girl Gone Bad, Changes, Everyone Knows, and Come My Way. And side two is Your Place or Mine, Beneath the Wheels, I Hate to Tell You, and Stay Until the Morning. But happy to find this one for sure. A band that I've never heard of. Again, I cleaned this one up a fair amount. With a white cover, it's always hard. But this is Blue, except for this stupid stamp hole here. Scottish pop rock band from Glasgow. You've got ex-Marmalade guitarist Huey Nicholson, Ian McMillan, and David Nicholson as well. It's also on the Elton John record label, the Rocket Record Company. I think this is the only album I have on that one. But it's cool stuff. Another Night Time Flight, it's called. The third album by the band. You got Huey Nicholson on keyboards, vocals, and guitar. Ian McMillan on bass guitar and vocals. Dave Nicholson on bass. Either, and I don't know which is which, because it doesn't really tell you. So it's a four-piece. So you either have Timmy Donald on drums or Charlie Smith on drums. I'm not sure which, because they were both around in 77, and this is when that album came out. So I don't know which is which, because it doesn't tell you either. So, but Scottish pop rock from Blue. This next one I have, I've got two mini box sets from this band. Very blues-oriented band, hence the name, Climax Blues Band and Stamp album. This is a British blues and rock pop band, released a remarkable 22 studio albums. It's great. This is their 8th album, the Stamp album. It's on the Sire label, again in mint condition. I cleaned this one up again. It's had some wear down here and some rough stuff here, and some of the wording had some marks, but my cleaner, simple green cleaner, really does a great job on cleaning that stuff up. You just don't rub too hard. But yeah, there's the boys there. You've got Colin Cooper on tenor, alto, soprano, saxes, clarinet, and flute and vocals. John Cuffley on drum kit, percussions, paper bag, and vocals. I'm not sure what you do with the paper bag. Do you pop it? Peter Haycock on sleed and lead guitar. Wow. Lead and slide guitar and acoustic guitars and vocals. Derek Holt on Fender bass, fretless bass, vibes and vocals. Richard Jones on Rhodes, tack and grand piano, clavinet, Hammond organ, bass, and acoustic guitar and vocals. A great band. Great band. This next one was a pretty cool find. I'm familiar with the artist because of the two bands that he was known to be in. But, yeah, this is an album from Patrick Moraz. Swiss musician, film composer, songwriter, best known for keyboards for Yes and the Moody Blues. This is a remarkable find for $5.99. This is The Story of I. It's a concept album centering on the building which people enter and ascend to fulfill their dreams, and then when they reach the top, they die. This was recorded during a break from Yes, when each band member recorded a solo album. This one here is a single song which lasts over 46 minutes, the longest song recorded by any Yes member or any of the band Yes itself. It's a fantastic find, hypnotic album full of jazz and progressive rock and jazz fusion, electric music. It's a beautiful, beautiful album. I'm so happy to find this one. Yeah, amazing, amazing stuff. Found some post-punk stuff from Toronto's band, The Deserters, or originally known as The Suspects. You get Kenny McLean on guitars and synthesizers, drummer George Mercer, British-born bassist Chris Gibb, and yeah, just three pink. They were part of the punk scene in Toronto, and Zoel Zuckerman, manager Zoel Zuckerman, took them over under his wing. This is a 1981 release of their album on the Purple Capital label. There they are there. You've got Alien, Present Life Americans, No Time for Talking, AWOL, Inversions, Boys in Berlin, Protection, Reigning Over France, Thought Police, Take It Away, and AWOL again. Yeah. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Also for $5.99, pardon me, a super clean, wow, a super clean copy of Born to Be Bad by the awesome George Thorogood, blues rock, boogie rock, hard rock, slide guitar master, George Thorogood. This is his 7th studio album, and this with him and the Destroyers, 1988 release. Might be one of his most successful albums as far as commercial success. It's got, you get Shake Your Money Maker, which is an Elmore James track. You Talk Too Much, George Thorogood track. Highway 49, Big Joe Williams track. Born to Be Bad, the title track by Thorogood. You Can't Catch Me, which is a Chuck Berry tune. I'm Ready, which is a Fats Domino track. Treat Her Right, Gene Kurtz track. I Really Like Girls, the George Thorogood track. Smokestack Lightning by Howlin' Wolf, and I'm Moving On. Cool find. There's the label there. Again, mint condition. And finally, I don't have a lot from this band, but I found this one for $5.99, and again, it's clean mint. Tour de Force by 38 Special, the 6th album by the Southern rock band 38 Special. More commercially successful than a lot of the Southern rock bands out there. You got If I'd Been the One, Back Where You Belong, big hit. One Time for Old Times. You got Donnie Barnes on guitars and lead vocals, backing vocals. He sang on most of the big hits from 38 Special. Rockin' in the Night, Hold On Loosely, Caught Up in You, Back Where You Belong, Teacher. Just some great stuff from 38 Special. Donnie Van Zant on lead vocals on 4 of the tracks. He's the middle of 3 sons. You got Ronnie Van Zant, the original lead singer for Lynyrd Skynyrd, who unfortunately died in that 77 plane crash. His younger brother Johnny takes over the lead vocals for Lynyrd Skynyrd, and you got Donnie for 38 Special. You got Jeff Carlizzi on guitars and steel guitar, founding member and lead guitarist and songwriter for 38 Special. Larry Junstrom, American bassist, also one of the founding members of Lynyrd Skynyrd as well. Steve Brookins, drummer, former founding member of 38 Special. I believe he got hurt in a car crash. And Jack Groden on drums, again, part of the 38 Special team. There's the label there. Great sounding album. If I'd been the one, Back Where You Belong, One Time, For Old Times, See Me in Your Eyes, That's All Inside. One side two is 20th Century Fox, Long Distance Affair, I Ought to Let You Go, One of the Lonely Ones, and Undercover Lover. From the great 38 special. And again, mint condition. Happy to find this one in my collection for sure. So there you have it, guys. Some great albums, especially that first one, the Whitford St. Holmes one. So happy to find that one. But the rest of them I'm going to love. And I've cleaned them all up. They're ready to go. So today's going to be a nice listening day while it's freezing cold outside. Have yourself a great rest of the day. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.